Hey YouTube, this is Kyle. It is November the 18th. I think so, yeah. November the 18th in 2012. And I haven't made an update in about 2 years and decided today to make an update because I am going to get a suit fitted and thought I looked funny, so why not? So yeah, I've been on T now for 4.5 years, and nothing really has changed for me in terms of tea and physical changes in the last 2 years since my last video. I grow facial hair from here to here pretty thickly, and I have to shave that every single day. I've never had sideburns, and I haven't lost any hair. I just have this hairline that I've always had, actually. And if anything, my hair's going a little gray on the sides, which is pretty weird. And yeah, I think the biggest change I've noticed in the last 2 years has been my voice has probably dropped a little bit from where it was 2 years ago, but I'm not really sure. One thing that I have started doing in the last 3 or 4 months is tapering off tea, because I'm trying to just get off of it, I think, at this point. And my reason for that is because I am not wanting any more changes than I've already had. I think the changes that I did have snuck up on me pretty quickly, and I hadn't really thought about what it meant to pass at that point. And now I do pass, and I'm still at a crossroads with that in terms of it being something that I am comfortable with, and it being something that sort of negates an old identity that I still feel like I am. Like, I still very much feel like a dyke, and so it's hard being read as a straight white male. It's got its privileges, but it's also it's been hard for me to relate to people just because I look a little different now. And I think a lot of that was because I had insecurity about being butch enough, in the queer scene, and also I feel like a lot of people were taking tea, and I wanted to fit in, and so I took tea too. And I don't regret it. I'm not saying anything like that, but I do think that I am not. My ultimate goal is not to pass as a dude or to be a dude. It's been kind of to explore gender and explore. And it's been fun, and I'm glad I've done it. And like top surgery, for example, I have no regrets about that whatsoever. And hormones and changes that I've had, I think I have no regrets about it. I think I'm cute. And but I do think that there needs to be awareness that you may or may not be. You're going to be a different person if you change, and you may not be ready for that or not, and you may need to stop and slow down. And so I'm slowing down a little bit. And the biggest thing about that I've noticed is getting my period again, which was interesting because I had a good week of feeling sort of insecure and really hungry, and like checking in with friends, so over checking in with friends, like, are you sure you're not mad at me, kind of thing. And then I got my period, and I was like, oh man, this is exactly what I used to go through when I had PMS. So that's not fun. But period wasn't a big deal, and yeah, I will see how it goes. I probably will go back onto a small dose. I know there's a little bit of weight redistribution, but I've been in law school and pretty skinny because of it anyway, so I haven't paid too much attention to that. I think it might become more of an issue later on, especially as I age, in terms of like weight redistribution and adding on pounds and stuff. But for now, I'm okay. And then, yeah, so I guess that's it. I really don't have any other change. I have no body hair, no back hair. I'm hairless, except for here to here. And so those are my basic tea changes, and my face got obviously a little bigger. And I hope everyone out there is doing really well, and I hope I know Micah did a bunch of pieces a while ago about stopping tea, but I am curious about other people who may have done it or what people's feelings are generally about it. And I also haven't ever changed my gender marker, and would love to meet other people who feel the same way about that. I might have to this summer, unfortunately, but other than that, yeah, what it looks like with the third sex. um, okay, but I hope you guys are all well and good, and that everybody is staying positive and remembering that the everything will happen and everything does happen, to and if anybody's out there is starting tea, so to consider the kind of don't think about it. You get really caught up thinking about it day by day, week by week when you're starting, and I would suggest instead thinking about ways in which you will maintain who you are, and the things about you that are really cool, like your rockness or your ability to deal with like um, people who are different, and knowing that you're different. Just being aware of how your difference makes you a good person, and not trying to become a person that doesn't have difference. Okay, thank you very much, and take care.